lot of you are wondering, like, we just want to talk to Sammy to find out what's happening, what her thought process is. In the premiere, when Ronnie came to visit you and you guys were having food and talking, and how he was saying that he was reaching out to a lot of you guys individually and in a group text, and it seemed like you were the only one who responded. Did that shock you when you found that out?
No. And before I go on, I want to say that reality TV is like a sport. Okay, it should be a sport. Okay, and sometimes it can be a little tough on yourself. But going on the Ronnie question, for many years Ronnie was concentrating on his mental health, and I think that is a very sensitive topic, and not everyone knows how to deal with that topic. Now, on the other hand, the situation, that's my specialty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So I had, for many months, always had check-ins with Ron. Like, all right, are you okay? And that was it. And as he continued to do the right thing, we saw Ron more. And that's why you see him on the season this year, because he, continued to do the right thing after, I think it was a number of years that he was absent. Yeah. And he was focusing on his mental health. And now he's back, and we get to also see his story. It's pretty much everyone's back now. Yeah. Also, this is the first time in Jersey Shore history that I believe that Sam, Dina, and Angelina are all under the same roof.
Yeah.
And obviously you throw Ron in there too. And yeah, Ron too, yeah.
I'm excited to see the girls
It's a lot. I mean, the buzz on social media was just, it was big.
Oh my God,
We're hyped. And for it to happen 15 years later, it's so special, man.
But that's the thing about the Jersey Shore cast, is you really are family, and even when family is estranged, they always find a way of coming back together.
Yes.
So I think Sammy's return, also Ron coming back, is just the biggest evidence that you guys are a family forever.
It is. And also, sometimes families fight, but they love harder.
Right.
So that's, that's how us Italians do it.
How was it like seeing Sam without Ron? Because we've never seen her on Jersey Shore without navigating her drama with Ron. Did she feel or seem like a different person?
I was very, very proud of the Sam that I saw during last season, or the season that you're about to watch. She was very mature. She was very positive. She was very happy. I feel like she's in an amazing place in her life, and it's just an amazing time for her to tell her story and tell the story to the world as well.
And watching that, like you said, this is the first time everybody in the same house in so long. Was it kind of a surreal moment, or did it feel like you felt complete again? Like you felt like you were back?
Everything fell into place real quick. I mean, I had some thoughts, like some hesitations, like at the end of the day, if someone's gone for 10 years, there's going to be an adjustment period, which I think is still going to happen.
Yeah.
But when you're bonded with somebody and a group of people, like we are, and in 2009 we started this show, and it was a cultural phenomenon, and it had blown up to one of the biggest shows in the world at the time, and 15 years later we're still on the top show on Thursday night. It's really something special. But when we were filming, everybody kind of just fell into the dynamic of almost like brother and sister, and it was just amazing. It really was.
What
it's
I
like,
love about
it's like lightning in a bottle.
Yeah, all over again.
Yeah.
What I love about the situation in the family vacation era is that you so easily transform sometimes into the mediation.
Yes.
Did you try to mediate any conversations or facilitate any conversations between Ron and Sam? Should fans expect to see some sort of conversation?
I definitely was the mediation this season, for sure. I had, handled, and I don't want to give too much away, but Ron eventually comes in.
Okay.
And the mediation had to show up, and like I said before, that's my specialty, dealing with, dealing with addiction, dealing with mental health, dealing with making mistakes in your life, and trying to mount a comeback. So I definitely tried to take the lead during that particular moment, for everyone, just to make sure that we're all in a good spot.
And aside from Ronnie, because we're gonna be spending the rest of the day with some of your co-stars and other ladies.
Yes.
Because obviously a conversation with Sammy to try to mediate. Who do you feel like you had to mediate Sammy with the most from everybody else?
I didn't have to mediate. I don't know if I want to give too much away, but when it came to Sammy, you know, she is very, what's the word? She's very fiery. Okay.
She comes in hot.
So she says what she wants, and she gets her point across, and I respect that. So I didn't really necessarily have to mediate her because she's very mature, and I'm sure, you know, she's able to be reasoned with. Now, other people in the cast is another story. All right, some people can be reasoned with, and some people are not. Some people are going to be like 2 + 2 is 5. You got to just carry the 1, and you're like, oh yeah, that's you're right.
I mean.